Hello everyone and welcome. This is Janelle from Mnmbudgets, and this is my very first video, so y'all have to excuse me a little bit, but I just wanted to come on here to introduce myself. So my name is Janelle. I am the person behind the Instagram on Mnmbudgets, and we are now starting to budget as we want to save to buy a house. We want to save for our kids, and we just want to get our finances together. So welcome. I hope you enjoy. Subscribe. Please let me know if there's anything I can change, anything you all suggest. I am very open to opinions and feedback. So again, this is going to be my very first cash stuffing. I have my everyday envelopes right here, and I also have my sinking funds. So this is going to be the first time we are stuffing our sinking funds. There's a little bit of money in here, but I'll kind of go into depth with it. So let's go ahead and get our cash out. I flipped the receipts around, but this is going to be $100. This is the $100 we are going to stuff in these envelopes here, because this $100 is what is going to last me every 2 weeks. Now, we are a 2-income household here, and we try to split as much as we can when it allows for us to do. So I'm actually gonna stuff the sinking funds first because I have to switch some of these bills out. So, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. So that's gonna be the $100 that we are gonna budget. And I want to let you all know that I am not only a cash budget person, but I also electronic budget as well. So there are going to be things in here that I mentioned that are already budgeted via our bank accounts. So I'm going to put that 20 right there. And we did get our child tax credit. We have 2 kids. So this is $500 of the $600 that we got. This is what we're going to be stuffing, and our sinking funds and be $500. So let's go ahead and count this. Let's count this again. So if this is 10, so this is 10. We got 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's 100. So we got 10, 20, 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 300, 400, and 500. So perfect. Let's go ahead and separate them here. So now that we have all of our bills separated, what we are going to do is we will go ahead and put the 100 right here, because again, remember, we're going to stuff our sinking funds, and we're also going to stuff our everyday envelopes here, and we are going to switch out bills. So I have just jotted down my cash breakdown just so you all see. So this is the first time that we are actually stuffing our sinking funds. So some of it has a little bit of money in it already, and we'll go through and I'll explain all that as we're going, but we are completely starting from scratch. Okay, y'all? So y'all gonna see the nitty-gritty. Y'all gonna see it from 0 and it build all the way up. So for our emergency fund, we have that we're going to put $200 in it. So we did deplete our emergency fund and we are rebuilding it back up, but instead of it being $1,000, we are going for $2,500. So that is going to be our emergency fund. So we're going to put 200. So 50, 100, 150, 200. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our 200 in our emergency fund here. And we're going to close that. So that's our very first one. Now, I don't necessarily have a goal in my mind for the rest of these. I guess we're just going to fill as we go, and after the first of the year, I plan on setting goals for everything. So as you can see, home already has stuff in it, and I budget $65 every week for our groceries. But this is leftover money that I had in these envelopes that I went ahead and I switched over. So we are going to keep this in there just for a buffer. There's already 2, 4, 6, 61, 62, 63, 64 in there, and we are going to add in an extra 50. So this is the 50 that we're going to add in there. And I plan on saving. We're going to move really soon. So this money here will go towards our new groceries when we move. And we also have a Costco's membership. So this money will also be spent when we go to Costco's. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114. So now there's 114 in there. And I think we might do a budget, a goal of about 400, but we'll see how this goes as we go. Because I don't spend our $65 every week anyway. So we just put the extra in there. And I have a miscellaneous right here because we have been selling stuff, trying to get rid of some stuff. And so I just want to kind of have a buffer and a miscellaneous just in case we need anything for the house. So we already have 2, 4, 6, 65, 70, 75 in there. And I have it that we're going to put $25 in our miscellaneous. So I'm going to grab a 20. I'm going to grab a 5. And so that is what we are going to put in there. So now 2, 4, 6, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So now we have 100 in our miscellaneous fund. So the house, things strictly for our house is our miscellaneous fund, and things, food is groceries. Now I made these dividers. So no, they're not perfect, but they work for me. And you'll see them in another envelope as well. So that's going to be our home fund. So McKenna is my daughter. She's our daughter. And what I intend on using her sinking fund for is we do have $1,000 placeholder because not only does my daughter, but my son already has $1,000 sitting in their savings account. And what we do is we add to this sinking fund. So I plan on making dividers because there will be a savings divider and there will be a spending divider. So Mason and McKenna are projected to get $15 a piece right now. So we'll grab a 10 and we'll grab a 5 here and we will put that in McKenna's. So currently McKenna has 1,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And McKenna is 3, so she does not require much. We did just pull money out of here because she needed new shoes and some jeans because we live in Virginia and it's getting a little bit of snippy up in here. So we just try to make sure that our kids have what they need. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. So she has 1,000 sitting in her savings, and in her spending fund she has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So altogether she has $1,024. So we'll stick that back in there. Okay, so that's McKenna's. And I plan on getting trackers eventually. But like I said, this is very first stuffing on video, so we are just going with it and we will figure it out all together. So Mason does have a little bit more on his, only because Mason is 8 months, so he requires diapers and just a little bit more than what McKenna currently requires. So again, Mason has $1,000 placeholder because he has his own savings account, just like McKenna has her own savings account, and they already have $1,000 in their savings account. So in his spending portion, he has 20, 21, 22, and again, he is projected to get 15. So we'll do 10, and we'll do 5 here. So there's 1,000 in savings, and 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. So that is Mason's $1,037, and we will actually be pulling out of this soon because Mason needs some diapers. Babies grow up so fast, y'all. It's really sad. So that's Mason. So holidays, let's talk about holidays. I'm late to the game. I should have started a while ago, but when you are trying to start your budget and you're living not necessarily paycheck to paycheck, but you don't have the extra money to really save, holidays kind of come up short. So this is what we are doing. I need to make dividers. I want to make dividers and kind of switch them in and out for each holiday that we normally celebrate. But we have a Christmas. Don't judge me. You gotta make do with what you got. Make do with what you got. We have a Thanksgiving here, and we have a Halloween. Okay, and so we are going to set some money aside for each. Now Thanksgiving, because of COVID, unfortunately, we're not going to be traveling, so we really won't be needing this. And what we'll do is for Thanksgiving, whatever we don't use for Thanksgiving, we'll use it towards Black Friday. And whatever we don't use towards Black Friday, we'll use it for Christmas. Since we are starting really late in the year, can you guys believe Christmas is in 3 months? But we are starting really late in the year, so we need to try to save as much as we can. So as of right now, since Halloween is coming up, McKenna wants to be a witch for Halloween, and that Halloween costume is not cheap. So we are setting aside $25 right now. So $25 for Halloween. So I'm gonna put the sticky right here on Halloween until I can make some dividers for it. And we're gonna stick this right here. Okay. And then after Halloween, it'll be Thanksgiving. And again, we are setting aside $25 for that. And we're only setting aside high amounts right now because again, this money will roll over. So that is Thanksgiving. We'll go ahead and stick that in behind Halloween. And again, these should have dividers next time we see each other. And then I projected Christmas to actually get $80. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So Halloween, Christmas, excuse me, 2, 4, 6. It's actually going to get $80. And we are moving in February. They're not going to have a huge Christmas this year. We got to get rid of toys. So that is Christmas. So that is my holidays funds. Now, I made this envelope myself. I am currently getting locks, and my best friend twists my hair. She does not require a payment, but I pay her anyways, and I pay her $45, and I go every 2 months. Excuse me, 2 to 3 months. So I normally pay her $45. So for my hair right now, we are going to put in $15. Because self-care is very important. We got to make sure that we have some self-care in our budget somewhere, y'all. We got to take care of ourselves. Only live one life. We can't be shorted, okay? So that is my hair envelope until I can make one of these. But I like this envelope, so it's gonna be in here. So birthdays. I'm again starting late to the game. I have dividers for them. And for birthdays, they're going to get $15 a piece. So we're just going to take our last 10s here, and we'll take some 5s here, and they will get $15 a piece. So let's go ahead and, so Mason will get 15 here. And I don't plan on spending a whole lot for Mason's birthday. He is just turning 1, and it's right after Christmas. Everybody's birthdays are right after Christmas, so this is a big season for us. So believe me when I say next year, we are going to start as early as we can. So again, Michael is going to get 15 as well. I don't like these bills, but it'll be okay. All right, y'all. And then technically, I should only have $5 left over from my $500, and I went ahead and we are going to put just $5 in extra, because you never know when you might need something that pops up on you. So we're going to put $5 in extra. And vacation currently is not getting anything, so that is my sinking fund envelope currently. Okay, so we'll close this. We're gonna put this off to the side, and we are now gonna stuff our weekly envelopes. So we should have $100 in here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Perfect. So this is my little cheat sheet. And so gas, remember, gas is budgeted already. It's budgeted on our debit card, and don't judge me, I covered everything. So this is our personal debit card, and we also have a bills debit card. Well, I do. So my personal debit card, I make sure I use for gas, because most of the time I have my kids and I don't want to go inside to pay for gas. So my personal debit card will go inside of gas. So that's gas. Gas is done. So eating out, excuse my handwriting, this is done at work really fast. It's only going to get 15, and normally I budget 20 for eating out, but we're going to do 15 because I did eat out already. So we're going to do 15. So 5, 10, let's see here. I'm going to have to break some bills. So 5, 10. Let's break some bills real quick. Okay, so again, eating out is going to get 15. So 10, I'm going to do 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 15 for my eating out. Again, this is eating out. Again, groceries is going to get 65. So 2, 4, 6, 5. I'll do 65. And this is for groceries. So we're going to stick that one right on in there. So that's groceries. So personal, it's my personal. So I'm only going to give myself $10 because I don't plan on I don't have anything that I currently need. So I'll give myself 2 10s here. And no, I don't use my personal for anything. I use it just for personal. So we all are females. We all get it. Well, not all of us are females, but if you're a female out there, you get it. You might need something on a spare. You need to make sure you have that extra cash in there. And then my miscellaneous. So we're going to give myself 10 for miscellaneous as well. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that is if I come up short somewhere else. If McKenna or Mason needs something at a spare, just really quickly. But again, remember, we make sure that we budget for them and the sinking fund, because there is a savings and there is a spending and there is sinking funds. So my miscellaneous, I normally don't spend it. If I miscalculated for gas, we take out of the miscellaneous. Just, it's that buffer, the buffer that we need. So that is our envelopes, and they were sitting in a binder, but I didn't like the way the binder looks, so we will probably take these off, and they now sit in this one. So they slide right on in here for me, and then I also have a coins pouch. So that is how our setup is currently. So again, thank you. Let's get this all situated. Perfect. Thank you again for coming. Thank you again for watching. I will see you all in the next video. See you all later, and happy budgeting.